What is up, Battlefield Nation? Happy Saturday morning. Big Sean Kramer is here in the studio, and it is time for another edition of our flagship show, Saturday Morning Superstars, here on the Premier Streaming Network's YouTube, as well as our very own Battlefield Pro Wrestling YouTube. This week, folks, we've got a great episode lined up for you as we will relive the meteoric rise of truly blessed Casey Navarro, who is, of course, the Battlefield Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And we will see his battles with Matt Cardona, 2 to be exact, and they were classics, and you're going to see them right here this morning on Saturday Morning Superstars. And our main event this morning will be Casey Navarro's recent championship defense against Spencer Slade, the submission specialist, from our Inception pay-per-view. That was also a dandy and a match that you're going to enjoy very, very much. And folks, it's time for that action, and we're going to start it up right now.
BPW Nation, are you ready for your main event of the evening? I said, are you ready for your main event of the evening?
Hurry, Johnny Buchanan.
It absolutely did.
As we can see from those video packages,
Your main event of the evening tonight here at Battlefield Pro Wrestling 0 Hour is a singles bout, and it is set for one fall. Introducing first,
Cardona.
the belt collector, the indie god, the deathmatch king.
Looking like Indiana Jones right now. Look at him. He's got the belts for days, Big Joe. It's like a magnet.
Absolutely. Since departing WWE, he has been collecting these titles up and down the independent circuit.
But I'll tell you what, nobody likes this guy. They like him in a way, but then they're like, no, we don't like him. Look at the intensity on his eyes.
He clearly has gone through some major changes since departing.
It's because he's looking at this crowd going, he all stink and smell and don't take care of himself.
I've been looking forward to this match. I had a hard time sleeping last night knowing we were going to be on the call for this one. I think Casey Navarro is going to give Matt Cardona a big run for his money.
I'll be honest with you, I hope he does. Because the way Casey wants this match to go, he'll take 3 pulls.
Oh, I get it. It says Indie God on the back of his vest. Hence the Indiana Jones
It
get him.
took you that long to
That's
figure that out?
That's pretty clever.
My, I gotta save your whole life.
Yeah, he must have a good marketing crew.
He does. The eyes tell the whole story though, Big Joe. He's not even amused. He's like going on vacation. That's how you do things.
Giving the bird to Casey Navarro's family.
Yeah, that was disrespectful, but I understand why you gotta do it. Then you got mittens over there.
ladies and gentlemen, now entering the battlefield. He comes to us tonight from Long Island, New York, and weighed in at 224 pounds. He is the Indie God, Matt
Cardona not happy with Big Sean's intro.
No, he did not like that. You think if you got too many belts, you just stop caring after a while?
I don't know. I
mean,
think it's more like an addiction.
You hit Ultimo Dragon status, it just gets annoying.
You must have a hard time getting through airports.
Yeah, that's a terrible thing to do. Takes a private plane, just avoids it.
Yeah, I would.
Fans telling Cardona exactly what they think about him.
They are.
He's used to hearing this, though. Don't even bother him anymore.
I can't believe you're not slobbering all over
Battlefield Pro Wrestling!
Listen, I don't like his hat. That's why I'm not down with him
Come
right
on,
now.
guys.
I don't like
Battlefield Pro Wrestling! Yeah, Battlefield Pro Wrestling sucks.
Whoa!
Disrespectful, Cardona.
He just said Battlefield Pro Wrestling sucks. That means we suck.
Show me
that's
some
not even true.
respect.
Screw you, pal.
I'm kind of agreeing with you right now.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Who's this guy think he is?
All hail the Deathmatch King.
I remember when your hair used to look like a porcupine. Calm down up there.
Let's get Casey out here.
Welcome, everyone, to MC True Long Island Story. I am your host, the Internet Champion, always ready, Matt Cardona.
If he was so confident, why didn't he just put a belt on the line, huh?
Good point, Johnny.
Yeah, make them all
What is
day.
going on here with us?
I'm angry
This
right
is
now.
scary.
He kind of offended me right there, and I'm going to offend him in that silly hat he's got on.
The enemy of the enemy is but a friend,
That's
grasshopper.
right. His hat ain't better than mine. I'll
No,
tell
your
you
hat's
that.
way better.
I got rhinestones and pistols.
The broski of the week is not Casey Navarro. What a little mark.
Oh, boy.
Yo, his favorite wrestler was Zack Ryder.
Who's that guy?
He's dead.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, who's
kid.
that?
Zack Ryder is fucking dead. But Matt Cardona is the Long Island Nightmare. And Casey, I know tonight I am your dream opponent. I know tonight this is the biggest match, the biggest opportunity of your career, but for me, it is just another payday. And tonight, in front of all these stupid marks, especially in front of these marks, I am going to squash you because you will never be the broski of the week. You're never gonna be anything in this business, and I will always be an indie god.
I really don't like this guy.
Yeah, he's got a complex.
I'll say.
He better not say nothing to me. I'll smack that
And
stupid hat
his
off his head.
opponent.
And I'm not going to hold you back.
Yeah, you better not. I'll give you one.
Hey, I see we're back to our regularly scheduled program.
Hey,
Big Joe, Johnny Buchanan.
I'm intense around here. What do you think of that? Go get him, Casey. I'm 100% behind you.
Here comes the now always blessed Casey Navarro.
He's looking right at Cardona right now. That's right. Bam.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the battlefield, he comes to us tonight from Miami, Florida. Tonight, he is always blessed. This is Casey Navarro!
Casey Navarro take out bigger guys than Matt Cardona. Remember last show, he he defeated Dark STG. Dark STG's huge.
He's used to it. He's always blessed for a reason.
He's always blessed. He's innovative. He's quick. You mentioned that. This is going to be a great match, though.
This is a heck of a main event to have. Look at the intensity on Casey's eyes. He's looking right through Cardona.
Yeah, Cardona's glaring right back at him.
That glare's only going to get you so far, Cardona. It is nice. That's the first thing they said, something that was cool.
Somebody in the crowd says, Casey Navarro, nice hair.
That is nice hair.
Johnny Buchanan in agreement.
I like it. He took time and effort. Now is KC going to live his dream and execute a win?
I hope so.
Cardona's running away already. Cardona's running away already outside.
Casey's ready to pull the upset. I know that for a fact.
Oh, 100%. He's motivated.
We got Big Sean back on the call for the main event.
What a night so far here at 0 Hour. My goodness.
Unbelievable.
That death match.
So violent.
Unbelievable stuff.
That was wonderful.
But right now, we are locked. It is 0 Hour. The clock has struck 0, and it is time. We've been waiting. The biggest match of KC Navarro's career and life is right now.
It really is.
First time ever contest as well. Childhood idol Matt Cardona doing it right here at Battlefield Pro Wrestling, the premier spot for wrestling and the premier promotion on the premier streaming network. How many times can we say premier?
A bunch.
It's premier.
Man, right now.
How's it feel to hear the truth, Cardona? How's that feel?
Yeah, it doesn't look like Matt Cardona wants any more of that dish of truth. He's been served. But I'll tell you what, it does look like KC Navarro may have many more truths that he's going to attempt to serve to the indie god himself here in our main event.
Yeah, what did I say? You never want to meet your heroes or something like that?
Yeah, I've been let down a couple times in my life.
Well, one's got to wonder what KC Navarro is feeling right now, because I'll tell you what, the things that Matt Cardona said about KC Navarro leading up to this contest were just straight up vile. And now he's taking the coward way out, as you'd expect.
Well, right now,
on the outside.
Right now, Casey's looking at a little rat running around the ring, scared. Look at him.
You really think KC Navarro is scared right now?
No, I said Cardona's scared. He's a scared little rat running around. He sees the adrenaline pouring off of Casey Navarro. He's worried.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the worst place for Matt Cardona to be is in the center of this ring right now, especially with always blessed Casey Navarro.
Always
Always.
blessed.
I see what he did there.
Exactly. Wordplay.
And I'll tell you what, as you can see by the look on Matt Cardona's face and his actions thus far in this contest, it's very clear that Casey Navarro has gotten directly into this man's head.
The disdain Cardona has for fans, but he's sitting over there just...
And this crowd comes unglued for always blessed Casey Navarro.
That's right. It's in their favor.
I don't know if we're going to see the same response. And you can tell, you can see by the look on this man's face that he's downright bothered by what he's hearing from the Broadheadsville faithful.
He always is.
Well, I mean, the way he treats his fellow man.
There it is!
The Rough Rider!
That's how that happens.
Hit him with the Zack Ryder, only good for two, Casey Navarro. And if Matt Cardona wasn't spooked before.
That's what happens when you screw around, Matt Cardona. You get your own move slapped on you.
Big Joe.
Yes, sir.
If you're Casey Navarro right now, do you allow this? Do you get out there? Do you engage Matt Cardona right now?
I don't know, because Casey can see. He's obviously inside Cardona's head, so maybe just sit back and let him come to you.
Yeah, maybe the smart way to be, but I, for one, am questioning if Matt Cardona ever will go to Casey Navarro. We're into minutes at this point, and Matt Cardona He's barely entered the squared circle. He wants nothing to do with this contest.
Cardona's out here acting like somebody stole his favorite action figure.
I mean, I'm sorry, Matt Cardona, but if you expected an easy paycheck for coming here to Battlefield Pro Wrestling, it's just not going to happen. Our competitors are far too talented for that.
I bet you if this was a figure hunt, he would be right involved in it. I'll tell you that.
Matt Cardona, when we're all done, come back here and make sure you check out Johnny Buchanan's bag, because those missing figures you were mentioning, I'm sure he has them.
Well, he shouldn't have brought them.
Casey Navarro, you got to give the kid credit. Cool as ice in the ring.
He really is.
Cool as a fan.
As Matt Cardona
Cool
tries
as
to...
Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. And Cardona trying to get into Navarro's head to return the favor, but not to be. He left right to the center of the chest.
Taking the side headlock.
Tight. Oh. Shoulder block. Shoulder block put Casey right on his bottom. And then he gloats about it.
Yeah, and look at that look on the face of Casey Navarro.
I'll tell you what, Cardona is slinging them words out, Valley. None of these fans like him.
And I'll tell you what, Battlefield Nation is not a fan of the indie god Matt Cardona. They are firmly in the corner of always blessed Casey Navarro.
He's carrying himself like a complete jackass. I mean, yeah, we know you're cut up, Matt Cardona, but like, this is a wrestling match. Not a bodybuilding contest.
Yeah, not at all.
Now in contrast, Casey Navarro gets a totally different reaction when he climbs those ropes, and you gotta believe that pisses off Cardona so much.
Of course it does. Casey Navarro's homegrown here in BPW. He's on a tremendous win streak. He just beat Dark STG last month. The month before that, Encore Moore.
Yeah, and when you want to talk about racking up victories, those are two of the toughest competitors anywhere in the country, not just here in BPW. Casey Navarro's been on a roll, but you want to talk about a roll. If Navarro can pull this one out, this would be the biggest win of his career, and down goes Cardona.
There you go. You got to use that speed, Casey. You got to use that speed.
The athleticism.
Listen to this crowd.
That's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
my God, you can feel the energy.
Absolutely, the BPW Nation has come unglued.
This is what Casey's got to do. He's got to take Cardona out of his way, mess them all up, and just beat him to the punch. Speed. That's how he's going to beat him.
The athleticism, the speed, the agility.
Just come at him like a pit bull.
And you better believe that that's exactly what Casey Navarro intends to do. And once again, still cool as a cucumber, as Big Joe said, in the center of the ring as Cardona attempts to play these mind
I'll tell you
games.
what, if that zebra had any knowledge at all, he would tell Cardona to get in that ring.
Well, according to Matt Cardona, not a single soul tells him what to do.
I bet you they do. If they got the check in hand, he's going to do what they say.
Why does Matt Cardona refuse to compete?
He got a tampon right in the face there.
Does he think? Wait a second.
Wait a minute. You see this?
I see this.
This is fantastic.
He put the porcupine hair on.
Turn around, buddy.
He's got the porcupine hair on.
It's from broski to broski. That's that Long Island fade right there.
Yeah, he likes that.
Matt Cardona is losing his mind at ringside right now.
The BPW crowd chanting, woo, woo, woo.
Well, he said earlier that Zack Ryder was dead. It sure sounds to me like that is not the case.
I like it. Get him, Casey.
Come on, Casey.
Wow, right to the mouth.
Kick right to the mush.
Watch Navarro string these together up to the top rope. Right to the mouth.
Front drop
He
kick.
went halfway across the ring.
To
He could have
perfection.
cleared it. He could have cleared the ring.
Oh, wait a minute.
Johnny Buchanan, are you serious?
Ah, that's wonderful.
Zack Ryder is back. Zack Ryder is back.
One night only.
Up and over and for the ride went.
You're used to going outside, so you might as well go back out there.
Shall I say it? Up, over, and for the ride went.
What does
Zack
Casey
Ryder.
have in mind here, boys?
He's gonna fly.
Wow!
With precision through the bottom rope right into the mouth of the Indie God.
He put the shoulder right in his mouth with that.
Absolutely, extra zip on that from Always Blessed Casey Navarro.
Always blessed
He
is
should
right.
keep it. He should keep that. I like it. Always blessed.
Listen to the Battlefield Nation come alive.
I like it when the crowd starts to get violent. That's the only time I like it.
Yeah, and you know who loves it just as much? Look at the look on Casey Navarro's face. Oh,
He's
wait a
been
minute.
motivated
Here
all
we
day.
go.
Yeah!
His mother and his brothers getting involved in the action.
Get him,
You
kiddo.
love to see it. What a special moment here in the Battlefield.
Might have been short-lived as Cardona turns the tables.
Yeah, Casey Navarro's got to be careful here because now you have an angry Indie God. Oh, right into that post. Wait a minute, Navarro hanging on.
He got out of the way there.
Casey Navarro's speed absolutely unmatched.
Incredibly
gotta use it.
elusive.
He's
Nice
gotta
calling
use it.
for it, guys. Got it lined up. Wait a second.
Oh, of course he's got to result in them tactics. I like those tactics normally.
Oh, wait a minute. Cardona right to the mouth.
He put them size 12s in his face.
And by the look on the face of Casey Navarro, he has no idea where he is right now, and this could be a huge opportunity for the Indie God to shift it into the next gear.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, this is good recovery time for Cardona. Can't win the match on the outside, unfortunately.
No, absolutely not. He's only got till 10. So not only are we seeing a big opportunity for Cardona, we could be seeing the end of the contest. Casey Navarro has not moved.
I don't believe that that's happening yet. Casey's got too much spirit. He's been wanting this for a while.
Yeah, this is the match of his life. He said it all over social media. Maybe the match he's looked forward to the most in his career. And it is live worldwide right now on the premier streaming network.
He's in danger of being counted out here, Sean. Sorry to cut you off.
Made it
He
just
just
in
makes
time.
the count.
Putting the work to the back.
Was it a mistake to get back in the ring?
No, Casey's not going out on a count out.
Cardona was going to work with those punches on his shoulder there.
Navarro's got to get back in this thing as soon as he possibly can. Maybe looking for the Zack Ryder. Let's see.
Cardona's measuring for something. Huge flying forearm.
Wait just a minute.
Casey's
Look
seen
at the
better
leg.
days.
Just two.
That's right. Use that fighting spirit there, kid.
Oh, and that's a choke. That's a blatant
Look at
choke.
the way he's doing it, though. He's doing push-ups while choking.
Cardona taking full advantage of the 5 count allotted to him here to try to get that advantage over Always Blessed Casey Navarro. Oh, the choking the life out of him again using the ropes.
Come on, Pompadour. Don't you see what he's doing?
He's right in there, Johnny Buchanan. Calm down.
It took too long.
And now, guys, watch what happens next. Matt Cardona has settled in. And once he gets settled in and finds his zone, bad things typically happen. But Casey Navarro, oh, man.
Oh, Casey should have ducked.
Massive short arm clothesline. Could it be enough? No.
Almost got his head taken off there.
About 2.5. Still life in the body of Casey Navarro. But Matt Cardona doing a great job of wearing out young Casey Navarro.
He's got to find that second and third gear right now, Casey. He's got to fight back. He's got to find the initiative to not feel pain, Sean.
There he comes. Come on, Casey. Oh, the comeback was short-lived.
Absolutely. We are live from Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania. It's Battlefield Pro Wrestling 0 Hour. My name is Big Sean Kramars, alongside the Rhinestone Cowboy, Johnny Buchanan, and of course, Big Joe Francesco. And Casey Navarro's face just bounced off that canvas. Is it enough?
You gotta,
Planted him.
You gotta find that second and third gear, Casey. Come on.
2 count only.
And right now, Matt Cardona is doing his best to remove any and all lubrication from that transmission. Casey Navarro may not be able to go if this continues.
Casey crawling into the corner, pulling himself up.
Yeah, but look at the determination on this kid's face. He is not going to quit, not going to back down a single bit.
He's waiting his time.
Oh,
But too many of those chops might make you quit.
paying the dearest price.
You gotta
For his
block
commitment.
The pain out. You gotta block the pain out.
And once again, another nasty knife edge chop right in the sternum of Casey Navarro.
Casey's got to get out of these corners.
Good for you, Broadheadsville. Don't listen.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
But look at this, Casey Navarro digging
right.
deep.
Guys, that one woke him up. Here we go.
That's right, Casey.
Chop after chop being delivered by Navarro. Hard to the corner. Wait. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Both knees directly in the mouth of Casey Navarro. He could be out. This could be the contest. Look at the leg. No.
Not gonna happen.
Casey Navarro somehow staying alive.
The sweat that Cardona did to break, he looks like he's breaking it.
So what's next? Big Joe, what does Matt Cardona have to do to put away Casey Navarro right now?
I'm telling you, Sean, Casey Navarro came into this match. He might have to be killed for his shoulders to be pinned for a 3 count.
Yeah, look at this. The power of the indie god.
That was already pre-cut.
He is so full of himself.
It was already pre-cut. It wasn't that spectacular.
Now he's gonna use that. No! Choking the life out of Casey Navarro with that damn t-shirt.
Referee letting Cardona have it, and justifiably so.
That zebra's telling him what he thinks.
Stretching the rules as far as they can possibly go. Oh, Matt Cardona shoving our official.
That's
yes!
what you get.
Oh, just 2. Shot from Navarro.
Nice shot.
Come on,
nice
kid.
Shot.
Come on, Casey.
Can Casey Navarro get back to his feet?
That was the first thing Pompadour's done that he did correctly.
And you can hear it, the Battlefield Nation has come to life once again.
Channing, this is awesome. This is awesome, Johnny Buchanan.
It is.
Big
I
shot.
100% agree.
We got the best seats in the house.
We're agreeing a lot. This is a fabulous time.
Thank you so much for joining us for this historic evening. The Battlefield is the hottest place to be. Literally and figuratively, boys.
Absolutely.
The sweat pulling off of our brows back here.
10 count. We're
Not
up to
mine.
8.
I don't sweat.
And that's enough to break the count.
A little bit of a slugfest developing here. Let's see.
Forearm shot to forearm shot.
Answering back, though, is Cardona.
That's a heavy shot by Cardona.
Yeah, you can see teetering is Navarro and right back.
Cardona's got the size advantage, but I don't know if he's got the fight spirit that Casey has.
Oh,
I think he took this match lightly. Big mistake by Cardona.
Oh, he always does. Takes everything lightly, except for action figures.
let me pose this question, you guys. Did he take this contest lately, or is the man just too busy?
What with what?
Oh, what a drop kick from Navarro.
Listen, I got action figures too, but I ain't got time to do stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at Navarro get going. Cardona. Wait a minute. Oh, and down
Nice
he goes.
DDT
Tilt
right
the world
there.
DDT. No.
That was
Almost.
so close. That was so close.
How close?
If that zebra didn't slip, it would have been 3. 2.9.
You are ridiculous, Johnny Buchanan.
No, I'm not. I'm telling facts here. That zebra slipped and it would have been a 3.
But the real question in the hand, boys, what does Casey Navarro have to do next?
Well, first he needs to get his wits about him, get back to his feet, and he's going to need some sort of high-impact move or a surprise pin.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's got an idea.
He's thinking broski boot.
Broski boot.
Little.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and a forearm shot. No. Wait a second. And into the buckles.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Almost broke him.
Pulling our official in the middle was Matt Cardona, and crash and burn went Casey Navarro.
He almost just broke Casey in half.
That's just a matter of time now. Cardona inches away from putting this thing away. Listen to this crowd. And Casey Navarro
Casey's
busted
got
open
the
too.
worst aware going on here. Casey's not looking too good.
Oh no. Broski boot. Oh, and he got it.
Oh, stiff, too. He got all that.
Directly in the cheek and nose of Casey Navarro.
He got
He's
all
out.
that.
Casey's out.
Not another one. No, nobody wants to see this. Come on, Casey, get out of there. Look at this, blood coming from the mouth. And another broski boot. Come on.
Yeah, put on it. Put on your true identity there.
I wonder if Casey Navarro is regretting the decision to use this in this contest right now. He's surely paying for it. Oh, and a third. Oh.
That's got to be it.
Come on, Casey, what are you doing here?
It was a
Check
big,
on the boy.
It was
Check
a
on
big
him.
dream while it lasted, boys, but that's it.
3 broski boots. That's got to be the end of this thing. Let's see. No!
Not gonna happen.
Casey Navarro still alive, but for how long? Answering right back again, Big Joe, is Matt Cardona.
I'm not counting him out at this point. I mean, he just took 1, 2, 3 broski boots to the side of the face, and he's still kicked out.
Let's take another look at my goodness, this third one right here. Watch the life leave the face of Casey Navarro.
His whole soul was smashed. Look at that. Look at that.
And the
That's when
result.
the third wife put me out the door. That's how that looked like.
Ay, ay, ay. And you see the result right here. Matt Cardona's got Casey Navarro. Can literally do whatever he wants with this young man right now.
He's got a problem with that finger.
Oh, wait a minute, Navarro. 1, 2, no. Trying to surprise Matt Cardona. Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow.
Got the Zack Ryder. No.
That's
Still
right.
just 2.
That's one score.
I'm telling you guys, he's gonna have to kill this kid.
He doesn't want to lose to you,
Look
Matt
at the-
Cardona.
Look at the look on Matt Cardona's face right now.
Shock.
Big Joe. Can Matt Cardona actually kill a man? We're going to have to ask ourselves that question.
His favorite LGN figure just got jacked right now, right in front of him. That's what that was like.
I'm in disbelief.
Yeah, there's not much that
Again.
can even be said right now.
This entire
Not at all.
show, I've been left speechless multiple
There it
times.
is. On the instant replay by STF Media, hook of the leg. It was not enough. Miraculously, Casey Navarro gets a shoulder up.
Where's Cardona going?
He said, screw it, I'm leaving.
Oh, he's coming over
where's
here.
he coming?
What is Matt Cardona?
He's coming over here to us. He's got a cane.
He's got a
in his
cane.
hand. He's snatching people's can.
Matt Cardona back
Picking
here
up
at
one of
commentary.
his several titles.
His internet championship.
He's dependent on these championships.
What does he have in mind here?
What do you think he's got in mind? Come on, Joe. It's not hard to figure it out.
Oh, I see Johnny Buchanan's back. Thank God.
That's right.
Missed ya.
That's right. He's going to do what he needs to do with that belt. But
People
here's
actually
the thing.
miss Johnny Buchanan.
Sarcasm. son.
Everybody
Sarcasm.
does. Everybody does. Stop.
Oh. Casey Navarro, wait a minute.
He
Right
used
on that
it.
belt. Hook of the leg. Upset. Yes. No. What? That was 2?
Don't let it shock you, Casey. Get back on him. Get back on him.
That was 2?
That wasn't two.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Look at Matt Cardona twitching. He is feeling it.
Yeah, his face just smashed into his very own internet championship.
That has to be, you're kicking out on pure instinct at that point.
His gray matter's rattled in his brain right there.
Yeah, look at that look on Casey Navarro's face.
He was
Holding
gonna
that.
use it on you, Casey. Might as well do it back to him.
He used to watch Zack Ryder as a child with that internet championship. Now it's Matt Cardona, and he's got his hands on it. Wait a minute, turn around, Casey Navarro.
Turn around.
Turn
fast.
around.
Don't mess around with
No.
that zebra.
Turn around, Casey.
Nice throw.
Oh. Hook of the legs. All the way. No.
That was 3.
Referee
Still
out
just
of position.
2. Still just 2. What else are we going to see, boys?
These counts have been ridiculous all night. That was 3.
And here we go. Casey Navarro knows he's got to put this thing away now. Now's his chance, maybe his last one. everybody home. Wait a minute. Schoolboy rolling through. Off and over goes Navarro. Oh, there's a shot.
There we go. He's going for a right back. A little justice.
Now this is a broski boot that Broadheadsville wants to see. Head of steam. Navarro got it.
Vengeance serve. Get your 100 pounds of flesh there, Casey. Bound to flash.
Picture perfect frog splash.
That was 3.
Still just 2.
My goodness, that was a 2.95.
I can't believe it.
That's a 2.95, Sean.
Looking at that look on Casey Navarro's face, I feel it. Everybody in this building feels it. Casey Navarro inches away from putting away Matt Cardona, but he just cannot finish the deal yet.
Cannot finish the deal. I mean, I don't know. These guys have given each other their best shots, I would imagine.
100%, Joe.
Navarro lining up one more. Let's see. Could it be the Zack Ryder? Up.
That zebra's got to move. Get out of the way.
Wait a minute.
Oh, the zebra goes down.
There it is.
There it is. He's blessed.
2,
That's
3,
3.
4, 5,
What are we gonna
6,
do here?
7,
are
and
we
our
doing here?
official is down in the corner. Matt Cardona taking advantage of an opportunity and saving himself from defeat.
See, leave it to a zebra to be laying down on the job. Got to get him up. Joe, what is he doing? What's your favorite ref doing?
He's passed out.
He's passed out from what? He's passed out from
Oh,
what?
that's a damn low blow. That's a damn low blow from Matt Cardona.
My God.
Always cheating, Matt Cardona.
And he's got that. He's got that
No.
belt.
Not with that
No.
heavyweight championship.
Oh.
Oh, and Casey Navarro's got to be out.
He cleaned
No,
his clock.
no,
He cleaned
no,
his clock with that
no,
internet title.
not this way. Damn it all.
That's what I'm talking about,
Casey Navarro is still alive. I can't believe it.
They are going to have to kill this kid.
You're going to have to do something to him that's illegal.
We
It might
are going
be
to find
murder.
out whether or not Matt Cardona can kill a man, because Big Joe is right. That is the only way this thing's going to end.
He's upset again.
You can see the frustration building up for the Indie God right now.
He's got the official.
Matt Cardona saying this was just another payday, but he's earning his money
Stay
today.
focused, Casey.
And there's that belt shot, but Casey Navarro's still alive.
Yeah, he hit it
Zack
again.
Ryder! He got the Zack Ryder hook of the leg. 1, 2, is it? No!
Ring awareness.
Foot
Ring
on
awareness.
the rope. Matt
Ring
Cardona
awareness.
got a foot on the rope.
That's what happens when you're a vet, dose. He knows that ring.
But the end result, boys, it's still not 3. That still was not 3.
Too close to the ropes.
Oh, wait a minute. Navarro looking for something here. Oh, and another low
Another
blow.
one.
And once again, our official did not see it.
Those twig and berries are feeling it.
Zack Ryder. Off the low blow.
Come on, Casey.
Cardona with the cover. That's it.
Oh, come on.
Another miscarriage of justice here in the battlefield today. This is unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, the
Close to
Indie
get the
God, Matt.
You know it, Johnny Buchanan. I know it. Sean knows it. Absolute trash.
Absolute. I will agree with you for the first time.
Low blows, using foreign objects. Unbelievable. And you usually condone this
I
type of
do,
behavior.
but I don't like that guy.
Yeah,
There it
see,
was.
this is why.
On the instant replay, boys, there it was. Unbelievable ending. What a night of action, guys. Well, what a
night.
What a
That
terrible
was
ending.
What a show. But the end result here, Matt Cardona victorious here in the battlefield.
The wrong man won.
And we see the replays of the finish of this match.
Casey Navarro was screwed. You saw it right before your
and
eyes.
The evidence is right there.
He was.
Nevertheless, as you see right here, that final belt shot.
Right to the skull.
He's got his babies in his hands still.
Yeah, big victory for Matt Cardona. What a night of action here at Battlefield Pro Wrestling 0 Hour.
Yeah, here on the Premier Streaming Network. This is Big Joe for Big Sean Kramars and the Rhinestone Johnny Buchanan. We'll catch you next time, BPW
right.
Nation.
Battlefield Nation, who's got time for one more match? I said, Battlefield Nation, who's got time for one more match? Our main event of the evening here tonight at Battlefield Pro Wrestling's Edge of Greatness is a street fight! Introducing first,
And here he comes, Reggie.
The Indie God.
The Death Match King. The champion of basically everything.
He's just Matt Cardona, you know what I mean? He just flex belts wherever he goes.
Last time we saw him here in the Battlefield, he had a classic round 1 of KC Navarro taking on Matt Cardona.
Oh my gosh, that match was incredible. However, highly, controversial the way that Matt Cardona conducted his winning.
Yeah. Look at this fan. That's not a smart idea. Oh, wow.
This man, he look at him. He's just sweating,
These
yelling at Cardona.
fans don't know better.
This Indie God, look at him.
Oh, he blew him a kiss.
That's cute.
He was going to give him a kiss.
That's cute. I love them sunglasses, though.
Oh, he always comes out with good gear.
Man, my man is stylish, man.
Round 1 was an epic match, to say the least.
And
This one going to be better than the first one.
I'm going to have to say yes because, like I was saying, me and Big Joe, we do the BPW podcast, and I was saying KC Navarro's got to feel like the little boy from The Incredibles right now, man. His hero has literally broken his heart.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You said his hero, but now is Matt Cardona, KC Navarro's enemy now.
ladies and gentlemen, now entering the battlefield. He comes to us tonight
he's
from
not his idol
Long
anymore.
Island, New York, and weighing at 225 pounds.
Look at that sign right there. Tells he has bigger balls.
Always
than Matt
ready,
Cardona.
I don't think that's
Cardona!
It's always good to see Matt Cardona here in the Battlefield. This is going to be an epic match here. Round 2, Navarro taking on Cardona.
Hey, man, like I said earlier, I don't think KC Navarro's playing around with this one.
I really, truly hope he gets the dub in some way. But we're going to have Cardona speak here.
Let's see what he's got to say.
I'm sure you all want Chelsea Green, but the only person man enough to satisfy her every night is the Death Match King.
I mean, he is making a point, Reg.
He is dripping.
Show me some respect. All hail the Death Match King.
They better hail him, Reg. He'll get pissed.
I don't think you fans want to hail this man.
You know,
at all.
tonight it's me and KC Navarro. I beat him the first time. He beat me the second time. And like I said on social media, this is the rubber match. But unfortunately, his parents didn't use any rubbers because he's a disgrace.
Oh, wow. That was a low
He's
blow.
a disgrace
That
to
was
this
weird.
business. He just doesn't. Show me respect, pal.
That guy right there has a smart mouth.
Oh, I got all
This man
day.
is crazy. I think he
I got all
doesn't know
day.
what's good for him.
Casey is a disgrace to this business, a disgrace to BPW, a disgrace to the Premier Streaming Network. He's a disgrace. I see him walking around with his fake championship. What kind of mark creates their own championship, okay? Tonight, Casey, it ends. It started here, it will end here, and you will know why I am the one true internet champion, then, now, forever.
Confident like he always is, Reggie.
Hey, man,
And his opponent,
The deathmatch king crown he wears. Look at that. Look at that.
It's like a wrestling version of Indiana Jones.
Just dressed for success. What's this?
Oh, man.
What's this right here?
Okay, so Navarro said, woo, woo,
He's
woo.
having a freaking flashback.
Look at this.
Look at that. He just had a flashback, and there comes KC coming out.
Look at that belt.
Look at the size of that thing.
The size of Cardona's ego.
Did he make that out of 1952 Eldorado?
Hey, man, I love this, man. It's like a custom entrance right here for Casey Navarro.
That looks like the rim from a deuce and a quarter.
Hey.
ladies and gentlemen, now
Look at that thing.
entering the battlefield. He comes to us tonight from Miami, Florida, and weighed in at 167 pounds. Always blessed.
Oh, man.
KC
Cardona's not
Navarro.
playing that. He's not playing that at all.
He's pissed off now.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we're here at Edge of Greatness. Round 2. Cardona taking on Navarro.
He's taking the fight right to him, right to the belly of the ring.
This is a street fight this time.
It is. Anything goes, man, so I hope Casey uses that big old belt on him at some point.
Absolutely. Casey's feeling already. He's feeling pain. Uh-oh. Cardona's got his eyes on the belt.
Cardona.
Oh, big forearm shot by Cardona there.
Oh, man, Casey's out of it right now from the get-go.
Cardona sends Navarro into the ring. We got Big Sean back here for the main.
Man, what a night of action here at Edge of Gracious. Want to send a shout out to Reggie Banners. Thanks for filling in for me. You're the man. We appreciate you very much. But are you ready?
I am ready. I was born ready for this one. I was waiting for this.
It's the rubber match, Johnny Buchanan, except in this case, it's a street fight. That means there are no rules. There are no disqualifications. Anything at all goes. These guys could fight all the way over to Stroudsburg if they wanted to.
They absolutely could. Somebody could go in that overfilled dumpster in the back.
So I missed your opinion on it, but I got to know, how do you feel about Casey Navarro coming out to radio?
The face that Cardona had, he had a flashback from like the 90s when he was a kid.
I saw that firsthand standing in that ring, and you can tell that pissed off Matt Cardona. So I hope Casey Navarro is ready for whatever the result might be from that.
Absolutely. Navarro's already feeling all. This is the same thing he did last time, Sean. Those boots in the corner.
Yeah, he's going to try his best to brutalize Casey Navarro because these two have been at it for months and months and months. First here at the battlefield, also elsewhere. But right now, the street fight, the rubber match takes place here live on the Premier Streaming Network in our main event here at Edge of Greatness.
Cardona already giving the Zebra a hard time already.
Heading to the outside to go shopping under the ring. Let's see what kind of toys and tools we have underneath here.
He is the deathmatch king. This is his wheelhouse.
Matt Cardona told me that's the door to greatness.
Hey, he's a success story here, man.
So at this point, is he going to put Casey Navarro right through that door to greatness?
That looks like one of those little Japanese doors they have.
I don't like what's next for Casey Navarro. He's got to be extra careful right now because Cardona's got that killer edge. Just taunting Navarro at this point. And I mean, can you blame him? Casey came right for his head. Casey came from the part of Matt Cardona's career that sometimes he doesn't like to talk about anymore. Oh, wait just a minute.
Navarro was almost right there.
He
sends all!
Right through that door!
That was a bad break in that door there for Cardona. He took that with full force. He got the latch right in the middle of the back there. Look at that, Sean.
Yeah, that is not something anybody wants to feel. Matt Cardona, nobody, I don't
Navarro,
care who you are.
look at Navarro here, Sean.
To the outside, suicide
Through
dive.
the bottom rope there. Navarro's fueled up. Look at him. He wants this dub bad.
Absolutely hammered away on Cardona on the outside. This match means everything to KC Navarro, his childhood hero, until Matt Cardona started treating him with disrespect all the time.
Like I said to Reggie, Sean, it's now his enemy. His biggest enemy now. It's not Idols anymore.
Yeah, you would call him a mortal enemy at this point, and that's why we are here. That's why this street fight is going on right now. Oh, chair shot right to the mouth. KC Navarro went to the batting gallery.
Watch them headshots there. Oh, now he's choking the life out of him. Navarro's ready to sacrifice it all to get this dub here tonight, Sean.
Yeah, he's going to do what he's got to do. This win would put him ahead in the series, give him the win in the series, and that's all he's looking for at this point. Imagine being KC Navarro and having a chance to put down your childhood hero once and for all.
He's pulling out the Louisville Slugger.
Absolutely. I mentioned earlier he was going to the batting cages, but I was wrong right now. He's going to the batting cages, Johnny Buchanan.
We're out in the crowd now. If you see a wrestler coming at you, people move.
And remember, there are no rules whatsoever, no countouts, no disqualifications. This fight could extend all the way to Broadheadsville, all the way over to Effort, Pennsylvania.
I think
they're anywhere.
I think they're going over to Matt's merch booth there, his merch table.
Yeah, we got to make sure that everybody's safe out there. This is a battle. This is a war, and it has spilled to the very back of the battlefield.
Uh-oh, what's Navarro thinking here? He sees the bleachers, Sean. He's going up on the bleachers.
Yeah, no, this looks like it's dangerous territory to say the least.
Where did he go now?
Matt Cardona laid out. KC
wow!
Off of the bleachers through the table! Unbelievable!
That was absolutely insane.
Unbelievable! Johnny Buchanan.
He put him down.
KC Navarro wants. He'll do anything it takes. He'll do anything it takes to pick up the win in this contest.
That's 2 tables down. A table and a door.
In spectacular fashion, to say the least. Let's take another look. My goodness, what impact from KC Navarro. Right through that table.
With grace, he floated over those bleacher seats.
And as the fight continues right here, we are going further into the battlefield, right into the masses. This war has traveled.
Now we're going back into the ring, it looks like. No.
KC Navarro gonna fly again. Let's see. Shot right to the mouth.
Agile as ever, look at him. Navarro just floats through the sky like he owns it.
Yeah.
He's gonna send him back into the ring now.
Oh, and now Navarro's gonna go shopping underneath the ring.
Looking for some goodies. The best
What's
part
he got right there?
He's got a pink kendo stick.
And I'll tell you what, nothing good comes out of kendo sticks, that's for sure. Matt Cardona's in a bad way. Oh, and that's a low blow.
Oh!
100% legal, but nevertheless, that's a low blow.
That's why at every time he should wear a double cup. Double cup it. You got to have a cup on when you're going up against Cardona, I'm telling you.
And my, how the tide has turned.
Now he's gonna choke him out. He's wrenching his neck too.
Got that kendo stick right around the neck of KC Navarro. Very hard to breathe when an object like that is wrapped around your throat.
You see that zebra caught it in the face because he was too close to that.
He's gonna have to be careful out there. Although,
this is a war.
Our zebra is only here to count 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
He has no authority in this contest whatsoever. Matt Cardona or KC Navarro can do literally whatever they want to each other.
That was a nice kick out by Navarro. A lot of strength still in his body there. But he's getting choked.
Yeah, I was going to say, for how long, Johnny Buchanan? All the way to Cardona across the neck and that steel cable.
I really, truly feel, Sean, that Navarro he might give it all here tonight. Everything.
Now, he assured me that he came for a fight. He wants this rubber match, but my goodness, it's hard to predict something like that with these cane shots. Singapore cane right to the back.
Just working that back.
Just 2. Lots of life left in KC Navarro.
He didn't have that pin like he wanted, did Cardona. He didn't have it.
No, he did not. But Matt Cardona stalking his
prey. Look at the agony on the face. of KC Navarro.
And Navarro completely unable to pull himself off the canvas, and Cardona taking advantage, twisting away at that neck.
Trying to give him free facial surgery here tonight. Cardona's just playing with him now, telling him to get up.
Absolutely 100% mind games right here. Returning the favor to KC Navarro is Matt Cardona. Oh, and a right hand out of nowhere from Navarro.
Oh, he'll give it to you, Matt. Don't tempt him with it.
Yeah, just when you thought he was done, KC Navarro exploding back into this thing. Oh my goodness!
What a whip there by Matt Cardona.
Full speed ahead when KC Navarro, his entire body crashed into all three of those buckles.
Look at the face of KC Navarro, Sean. That looks like when you wake up on Christmas and don't get the present you want. There's agony everywhere, Sean.
That's agony for sure in its purest form, and we're seeing it right here at Edge of Greatness. Matt Cardona inches away from putting away KC Navarro once and for all.
He's got him locked up now. He's got the figure 4 locked in.
The king of the death match trying to be king of submissions.
He's showing his technical awareness.
And that figure 4 locked in right now, and look at the torque on that.
I don't even think a rope break matters, does it, Sean?
The calf of KC Navarro right across that knee, and no, Johnny Buchanan, a rope break does not matter.
Doesn't even matter here. KC's got to get that will to keep going in this. He's trying to turn it over.
And that's exactly
now he's
what
got
he
Matt
needed.
Cardona. Look at that awareness.
Shot with the cane, breaking things up. Matt Cardona knows where he is at all times.
He's been through this before, Sean.
They don't call him
the
an
man
indie god
took on
for no
Nick
reason.
Gage twice.
Oh, swinging away with that cane right now. Yeah, there was not an ounce of fear in the body of Matt Cardona. That's
Absolutely
for sure.
none.
Big
What a
breaker.
neck breaker there.
Really good for 2. And Matt Cardona, now you see a little bit of frustration starting to build on his face, Johnny Buchanan.
I mean, Cardona's got to remember round 1. It wasn't easy to put down KC at all.
No, definitely not. Big Sean Kramer, Ron Stone Cowboy, Johnny Buchanan, main event here at Edge of Greatness. We are live on the Premier Streaming Network.
I'm just waiting for Cardona to pull out a pizza cutter. Oh, he threatened those kids. Sometimes you got to tell a kid to back up.
In desperate times, call for desperate measures, Johnny Buchanan.
Those kids should be in bed anyways.
You're not their parents.
Hey, I'm just saying this. It's a suggestion. Put them in bed. This is a street fight.
No one asked for a suggestion
Hey,
from you.
why are you coming at me like that? You drink some extra high C's today?
You told me you drank them all in the back.
I did.
Well, right now, KC Navarro, it's been a while. He still has not gotten to his feet. He's up to some knees right now, but Cardona waiting with that steel chair right in the wings. Shot right to the midsection. No, not this.
Oh, trying to cripple KC now.
Solid steel across the small of the back from the indie god, Matt Cardona.
Agony wreaked all over the face.
Setting up that in the corner right now, and that spells nothing but trouble for KC Navarro. He's got to get back in this thing. He's got to get some separation and get some speed going. But Cardona...
Look at the face of Matt. Looking at him like he's prey.
No, don't do it.
Reversal! Cardona's gonna meet the chair instead of Casey here.
Absolutely, instead of a nice dinner, Matt Cardona just ate steel.
That's right. A big healthy breakfast.
But now, can KC Navarro take advantage of this newfound opportunity? Does he have enough gas left in the tank to get to his feet?
Casey's got to fight all this pain that he's feeling. He's got to just not think about it. Think about the objective of winning this match. They're crawling for that kendo stick now, Sean.
And we're up to 7 right now. Matt Cardona gets it first. Oh, they both have it.
Casey's closer in a way, though. He's closer. He's got a better grip.
He's got full torque on that Navarro. There it is. Now Matt Cardona's going to have to beg for mercy.
He's begging for his life, but no way.
Once again, Navarro on fire.
Just lighting up that body of... Oh, and there's a cup shot for you.
Casey said that one's for Chelsea Green.
Oh, the DDT there.
Is this enough? Could it be? Hook of the leg. 2. No, just 2. Somehow just 2.
Paper, Sean, like I've been saying all night with these matches. Paper.
As thin as you can possibly get. What's the distance between the hand and the canvas? This thing was almost over, Johnny Buchanan.
That's right, Sean. Look at Casey. He knows what he's got to do. He knows what he has to do. He's got Cardona on the defensive now.
Yeah, but time is of the essence, Johnny Buchanan. He's got to make a move right now. Looking for that broski boot, possibly. Oh, and Cardona
See,
pulls
he
out
knows
official in the middle.
knows his own move.
Hammer it away again. Oh, what
Super
a shot
kick.
from Navarro.
Trip out.
You ready? Here he comes.
There
Broski
goes
boot.
the flashback again.
Now Navarro going to turn it into another. Let's see, going up top, high rent district. Rolling through though. Wait a minute.
Nice.
Sit out power
Nice.
bomb. Oh.
That was 3 shots.
Oh, just 2, as
Oh.
close as you can possibly get, Johnny
Oh
Buchanan.
my goodness gracious.
My goodness, what a match.
Look at the face of Navarro.
That's agony, that's fear, that's just sheer frustration. So many emotions running through the body of Casey Navarro here in Broadheadsville.
Sean, I'm telling you right now, these 2 men were meant to meet and fight.
And they're fighting right now, right here. This is a street fight. Wait 1 second, here we go. Cardona, up and over goes Navarro. Head of steam. Oh, and he ate knees.
Oh,
Wait a second. There it is. There it is. That's got to do it. No.
oh, that was a kick out, Sean.
Casey Navarro got a shoulder up. No idea how.
Cardona looking up at the battlefield going, what do I have to do to put this kid away for round 2?
Well, clearly a lot more than that. Let's have another look here. There it is. And watch how close. Watch how close this was. Oh, as close as you can get, but Casey Navarro got a shoulder up.
Listen to the Battlefield Nation right now, Sean. They're hyping Casey up.
Yeah, Casey Navarro trying to live through the energy of this audience, but right now he's in a bad way, and Matt Cardona is in complete control
Now Matt's
of our
getting-
main event street fight.
Matt's looking for a little bit of vengeance here.
Oh, wait just a minute.
Blocked. Blocked by Casey.
Casey's got a hold of that leg. Oh, and down goes
Puts him
Cardona.
down.
Oh, right to the mouth.
What a roundhouse.
Wait just a second. Matt
There
Cardona
it
just
is.
got blessed.
It's over.
This has got to do it too. No.
Oh, come on.
Matt Cardona just got blessed, and it was not enough.
That zebra messed up that count, Sean. That was 3.
I'll tell you, Johnny Buchanan, as close as you can possibly get.
What do these men have to do?
And watch this, right to the mouth with that boot, and Casey Navarro.
That was picture perfect, Sean.
First to get blessed, Matt Cardona, and watch how close this was. Just 2, Johnny Buchanan, just 2.
Casey's looking for something.
Casey Navarro's gonna have to turn it up here.
Here's number 3 now. Is he gonna put Matt through another apparatus?
I'll tell you what, that's the last thing Matt Cardona wants to experience, but this took too long for
Uh-oh.
Navarro. Oh no! Oh no, using that table to his advantage. Matt Cardona, the tide has turned
Getting
once
the
again.
love from the crowd.
Now Cardona with an opportunity to set this table up.
Casey looks really bad right now, Sean. He looks completely out of it. He's had enough.
Yeah, it's been a rough afternoon for Casey Navarro, that's for
Cardona
sure.
telling a fan exactly what he thinks about him with his Tweety Bird. Cardona, always willing to tell a fan exactly what he thinks about him.
We've seen numerous examples of that this evening, that's for sure.
Sometimes he got to,
Oh,
uh-oh.
But Casey Navarro too smart for that. Super kick right to the mouth.
I think this is going to be number 3, Sean.
Navarro trying to line it up, let's see. Head of steam, here we go.
Oh, Matt's in there.
Oh, and
Big
Cardona
clothesline.
decapitated him with a lariat. Johnny Buchanan,
This is another banger right here,
the
Sean.
pendulum has swung so many times in this contest.
It's back and forth. This is what they expect with these 2.
Next high impact maneuver could be the one that puts this thing away. Both men have given everything.
Just like the first time, Sean. They left it all in the ring.
They certainly did.
But we know how to end. We know how it all ended.
Oh, let's not talk about it.
We're not gonna.
Today's a new day, Johnny Buchanan.
It is.
Oh, but Casey Navarro trying to not go
Look
through
at
that table.
Casey knows what's going to happen.
Head of steam. Here we go. Let's see.
Look at
Navarro
that.
hanging on.
The creepy crawler on roll.
Creepy crawler leads into a caved-in sternum.
Yes, it does.
And now this is a bad spot for Navarro to be. All the way down and through that table.
Wow, he hit that sucker hard.
Casey Navarro's body just destroyed that table.
He hit that hard.
My goodness,
Look at
what
the
impact.
sadistic smile on the face of Cardona here.
Yeah, Matt Cardona extremely happy with himself, that's for sure. Watch this.
Navarro thought he had him. Creepy crawler.
And that boot to the midsection.
Oh.
And now for the impact, Johnny Buchanan. Watch Casey Navarro's head when he goes through this table right here. Massive shot. Oh, man.
Oh.
That is not the ending Casey Navarro was hoping for, and he hasn't moved an inch, Johnny
I'm
Buchanan.
pretty sure his elbow smacked that lower step there, too.
I think you might be right.
Cardona just loving himself right now.
I mean, can you blame the man?
He's got the greatest action figure collection on the face of this earth, and he knows how to whoop ass.
Yeah, but Casey Navarro right now has got to figure something out, or he is seconds away from his demise.
He looks terrible
Here
right
at
now,
edge
Sean.
of greatness.
The one thing I know about Casey Navarro is he don't quit.
No, there's not a single bone in his body that says quit, that's for sure.
But right now, Cardona, he's feeling it.
Bad spot for Casey Navarro to be, let's see. Lining it up right now.
Oh!
From the second rope, radio silence.
Yeah, I think it's sad but true, Sean.
Still just
Oh, wow!
Casey Navarro somehow, some way, found that determination to get the shoulder
You
up.
can't put this kid down. KC is amazing.
Listen to this audience as they come unglued in support for Casey Navarro.
But this is a street fight, Sean. Look at Cardona. He sees his next move.
Watch this impact right here on this second rope, radio silence. It wasn't enough though. Watch this. Watch the heart of a champion. That's a shoulder. That came up. Unbelievable courage from Casey Navarro to stay alive in this thing.
With strength, too.
Now Cardona once again with that kendo stick. Casey
Light
Navarro.
up Casey with it.
Oh, and a low blow. Might I add a 100% legal low blow.
Yes, this time legal.
Oh, there it is. Radio silence.
Radio silence right back to Matt.
Now Casey Navarro's got to line him up.
Look
Looking
at
to give him a blessing.
Cardona
Let's see.
has no idea where he is.
There it is.
He's blessed.
Casey Navarro hooking a leg. 1, 2. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Casey Navarro just beat Matt
How you
Cardona.
do it, folks. Casey fought through it all and picked up the dub.
What a signature victory for Casey Navarro. The rubber match goes to him.
That was another spectacle right there.
And here you see the closing moments of this contest. What a win for Casey Navarro. He gave everything he had and then some, Johnny Buchanan.
Sean, clean. It was clean. Cardona's starting to wake up now. Uh-oh. What's Cardona doing here?
This thing's over.
He wants to hit him, though. Look at that sight right there.
I mean, after fighting like this for months and months, there's no reason these two men can't respect each other.
Absolutely.
Wow. Johnny Buchanan, what an incredible night of action here.
What an amazing night, Sean.
Matt Cardona leaves the ring to Casey Navarro after that mutual sign of respect. A career-defining victory for Casey Navarro here tonight.
Huge win for Casey Navarro in the battlefield.
So Johnny Buchanan, we're going to be back on pay-per-view August 27th when it's out of time. Are you going to be here?
Oh, of course I'm going to be here.
I'm going to be here. All of us will be here, and we better see you guys here as well. August 27th, live on the Premier Streaming Network. My name's Big Sean Kramer, for Johnny Buchanan and Battlefield Pro Wrestling. Have a great night. Take care of yourself and each other. We'll see you August 27th. Hey, what's up, Battlefield Nation? Big Sean Kramer is right back here in the studio. And those contests between Casey Navarro and Matt Cardona were some of the greatest there have ever been in the Battlefield. And you can relive all of that action as well as everything else we've ever done here in Battlefield Pro Wrestling right now, free of charge, on the Premier Streaming Network's YouTube page. We encourage you to head over there right now and enjoy all that action. But folks, right now, stay right in that seat because our main event, Spencer Slade, Casey Navarro, Battlefield Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on the line. That's going to be right now.
Battlefield Nation, it is now time for your main event of the evening. This contest is set for one fall, and it is for the Battlefield Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Get along with Spencer Slade.
He's a freaking specimen. He's a walking Terminator. The only thing that comes out of you is, look at this. Like, are you kidding me, Big Joe?
What do you want me to do?
That's a world champion.
He isn't the world champion. Oh, that's the
But
thing.
that is a world champion.
He might be our world champion, but I don't
Casey
care about
Navarro
other promotions.
Casey Navarro is screwed.
No, absolutely not.
He's, you know what, Big Joe, I'm disappointed in you right
Listen, I can't. How many times did we pick against Casey Navarro?
I'm not really picking against him. I'm just trying to say, this is Spencer Slade. Name one guy that's kind of similar to Spencer Slade that Casey has fought.
Cardona? Twice?
We're going to find out here, Big Joe, all right?
That's what I thought.
My goodness.
On the contrary, I worked harder than any of them. Though it was not I, but the grace of God that is with me. Who's blessed?
It's my body, not your body. Spirit in my body. Risen up of everybody, and that's bad against anybody.
There's the BPW Heavyweight Champion, truly blessed, Casey Navarro.
That's why I've done everything that he never let you do.
We are in for a treat here. Spencer Slade and Casey Navarro about to tear the roof off of this place.
It's like Spence said, though. He might be blessed, but he's about to get humbled. That's a deadly statement.
Hey, listen, that could very much happen here.
It could, but
But you want to talk about two guys that just define pro wrestling.
exactly. It's right here in this ring. Right here in this main event. This is a main event. This is what the kids like to call a banger alert.
Banger alert, there you go.
Yeah, look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening tonight here at Battlefield Pro Wrestling's Inception is a singles bout scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Battlefield Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He comes to us tonight from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and weighed in at 232 pounds. He is the submission specialist. This is Spencer Slade. And his opponent comes to us tonight from Miami, Florida, and weighed in at 168 pounds. he is your Battlefield Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, truly blessed, KC Navarro!
Casey Navarro holds that coveted prize above his head.
All the battles he had in 2023. How did his body heal?
It's like you
Has
said.
he had any recovery?
These guys are like Wolverine, man. It's just superhuman stuff that they're able to get through.
We're about to see an absolute clinic.
This is going to be
I'm telling you.
What a matchup. What our first title match here for the World Heavyweight title.
We already know, though, that Spence wants to keep this on the ground as much as possible.
Oh, that's very smart.
Casey wants to keep the speed going, go to the top, confuse Spencer.
Slade, this may be one of the few times that Spencer Slade has a hard time keeping up.
If he lets Casey get out of control, it's over. 100%.
Oh, but see, look at this.
Look at that.
He can absolutely snatch any limb he wants to at any given time.
He's going after those ligaments.
Looking for that Kimura lock. But here again, the unorthodox offense and speed of Casey Navarro. Absolutely.
The speed is it.
There's the roll-up.
But look at that, the knowledge of Spence.
Oh, but Casey Navarro showing good wherewithal right by the ropes.
And already, there's the look of almost confusion a little bit from Casey.
Oh, Spencer Slade just spit at Casey Navarro.
That was unsanitary, but I think it was necessary.
The ultimate sign of disrespect.
He had to spit, and that was the only direction he could go, and it was an accident. This is unwise by Casey.
I would agree.
Very unwise.
He's able to take the headlock here. Take over by Navarro.
He's got the
Spencer Slade pulling that pink hair. Oh, but there's the power. You see it.
Just the knowledge of where to grab the chin of Casey.
And let's not overlook the fact that Spencer Slade is an accomplished All-American amateur wrestler.
100%.
That hammerlock applied now.
But I'll give Casey this, though. He's got an answer for every one of these because he's been everywhere as well.
That he has, and that's what I mean. Like, it's hard to say, I did the write-up this month for the main event. I'm trying to put it that, Casey Navarro, and just the common theme is that he has been the underdog in every single match.
Everyone.
And he's answered the bell.
We already know why. It's because nobody gives him the credit because of his size. But he's competed against some of the big guys around here.
Some of the biggest, for sure. But look at the sheer speed that we alluded to earlier. It's like watching Jackie Chan.
There's that tarantula-esque type move there. Just a spider in the web.
Looks like Slade's getting a little bit frustrated.
Takes out the legs. Spence just leaning up against the ropes now.
Casey back into the ring now.
Cross body fast. Fast and hard. He came flying at old Spencer there.
Quicker than a hiccup.
Absolutely. And just flops him around like a fly. Just get out of here.
Swats him out of the way.
Whoa.
Looking for the German.
Whoa. That didn't even look human there.
No, it did not.
That was some acrobatics. Spencer in the ropes again.
Oh, he caught him.
He caught him.
Slingshot.
He guillotines him right on the top.
Casey immediately grabbing for that throat.
That's right, Spencer. You are smart. He is, Joe.
He is, but why isn't he staying on top of his opponent here?
I think, he's got this sadistic side to where he almost likes to let his prey reassess a little bit.
Perhaps.
He likes to break a man down.
Spencer Slade cannot win the title via countout. Casey's back.
Now Casey's getting them boots put to him.
And did you see the intensity of those kicks from Spencer Slade?
He wants this.
Absolutely, he does. It's the most coveted prize in independent pro wrestling.
I mean, Spencer Slade has been through the nightmares of STG. I mean,
that's true.
He's had trauma.
Well, I mean, let's not forget Casey had all of them against him in the championship eliminator.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, and Spencer Slade absolutely nailed him with that backbreaker. Gets a 2 count out of it.
Almost puts his back right through the stomach.
I'll say. No need for a chiropractor after that.
Absolutely none. You don't need those big payments.
Navarro writhing in pain. Spencer staying on top of him.
Oh, wow!
He almost tossed him out of the ring with that vertical snap suplex.
He threw him so hard that Casey almost broke both legs.
Yeah, but honestly, he covers him with 1 foot. That's not going to get the job done.
Yeah, you got to be confident in yourself.
You can be confident, but I mean, this is for all the marbles.
Do people ever play with marbles anymore?
Probably not. Oh, Spencer Slade stomped him right on the floor.
My God! I think it feels a little smushed. That's what I think it feels. Smushed.
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 Good word.
It is a good word. There's some kind of lunatic fan running around here just screaming stuff.
Pretty sure someone just said touchdown Niners.
Yeah.
It is Championship Sunday in the NFL, but here we are in the battlefield. As it's
Casey coming in fast. Look at this.
As it's Championship Sunday here as well.
Spence, the power.
All of our current belts were on the line here.
He almost sent him to Michigan right there with that toss. Fear the gear, folks.
And Spencer Slade, again, taking time to enjoy his handiwork.
And he does enjoy it very much, and I enjoy it. And you do too.
Well, oh, he's got him. He's going for that elevated cloverleaf.
Oh, your body's not supposed to bend like that, even Casey Navarro.
Look at the elevation. If he gets that knee on the back of his neck, it's over.
Casey is screaming for life. Blood curdling. Listen to that scream. Oh, my. Look at this, Joe.
My goodness, the torque on that.
But Casey, we all know he's a fighter. He's pushing through it no matter what. And he gets the rope, Joe.
Sure does.
He got it. Now here comes Slade. This is what he does. I like this meticulous way he does things.
He's very cerebral.
He likes to pace around, go, okay, I did this move. He never does the same move more than once.
No, you're right. And he does. He breaks down his opponent very meticulously.
Everything's strategic. It's like a math prop.
I think Spencer Slade takes it personal that Casey's the face of BPW.
Absolutely.
He feels that should be his spot. And it could be. But he has to get through Casey Navarro first.
And one big forearm puts down Casey.
The impact of that, unbelievable.
All these battles that Casey's had, though, I'm telling you, their bodies just... Casey's fighting.
Slade standing over top of his opponent here, toying with his prey.
The view from that camera work was amazing there. You could just see the intensity reeking off of Spencer Slade there.
Oh, and a big right. Then he shakes it out.
Look at that. Look at that view there, Joe. Look at the face of Casey.
Taunting Casey Navarro, just tell him he's not a fighting champion. How can he say that?
You can see the emotion. Look at the emotion. Oh, that'll readjust it.
Spencer Slade is out for blood.
Spencer's trying to take Casey's head off.
Look at the intensity from
He's
Spencer
angry.
Slade.
He says, you're a champion, bring it.
He's very angry. And here comes Casey.
He'll give it to you. Casey will give it to you. He's coming back.
Casey Navarro looking to return the favor now.
He's coming to unload the clip. He's unloading on him.
And he's got Spencer reeling.
But
Big
Spencer's
clothesline.
still there.
Of course he is.
Like a grizzly bear.
Drop kick from Navarro now.
Enziguri.
Step up Enziguri.
Spencer coming in. Oh, God! He got full chest to the beam there.
I think he hit the post.
He hit the post, full beam. Oh!
There it is. Tilt the world DDT.
Plants him.
2.5.
He put him down like a bike stand.
He absolutely
My
did.
God, he looked like a bike stand sticking out. There's a lot of spit flying around in this match. My goodness.
I'll say. It's not very sanitary.
It's not. There's spit everywhere. There's spitting, there's boogers everywhere.
Spit flying.
They're just letting it loose. All kinds of stuff.
Casey looking to line him up now. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Crucifix.
But look at that. Spence just spins him right out of there.
Slade just.
Oh, look at a whiplash on that. Oh my God, oh freaking mighty.
Have
Pull a freaking corner right now.
we have not seen a more perfectly executed German suplex.
That was absolutely insane. But look at Casey, just like it never even happened, Joe. Are you speechless right now?
I am. I just can't believe what we're
Just
seeing.
face washes Spence in the corner.
Oh, wow.
He almost had him in a kick out by Spence now.
How is that only 2?
I don't know what any of these people are made of. Whatever the same substance of material the guy from Terminator was that chased that boy around, that's what all these guys are made of.
They're made of something that
What was that?
doesn't seem.
You're supposed to have all the freaking answers, Joe.
I know it's some sort of liquid metal, like mercury, maybe. I don't
Yeah, liquid metal, I think. That's what it was. Look at that. Look at the emotion on the face of Casey.
Casey does everything 100%.
He's up. Spencer, bounce him off.
Spencer Slade has this scouted out for sure. Slipped by Casey.
And a kick out by Casey.
Too. That's what happens with those high-flying styles. He
That's
slipped that
why
time.
I call it high rent district there.
High risk, high reward, but that time definitely more risk than reward. Now Spencer has him up in the torture rack position.
And he puts him
that's
down
it.
hard.
We're gonna have a new champion. Somehow Casey
That was
Navarro.
a 3 though. And now he's got the angle.
Oh, he's got
locked in. Casey's in trouble. He's in big freaking trouble.
Referee right on top of things.
When Spencer Slade when he has an ankle lock in, he's like a grizzly bear. He'll just rip and claw and tear. Look at him.
That is in there deep. How much more can this kid take?
He sent Spencer right out.
Looks like Casey had Spencer's offense scouted here. Casey looking to fly. Suicide
Like a
dive.
freaking lawn dart.
They spill out onto the ramp area. Casey looking to get Slade back into the ring. Does he have enough left?
Casey warming himself up. He's like, I gotta get through this no matter how much the pain hurts.
Slade trying to get his wits about him. He saw Casey was perched looking for another high risk maneuver.
They're up top. And Spence goes down hard.
Casey fights out. Oh, frog splash!
That splash. And Spencer kicks out
Another
again.
2 count. Fight forever chance raining out here from the BPW Nation. We got a young fan in the front row. Thought it was 3.
He sure did. I almost did.
Both men need to get back to their feet now. We got a 3 count already.
Count of 4 now.
Get another look at that frog splash by Casey Navarro. Referee's up to a 7 count.
Now they're head-to-head there. They're head-to-head, heads touching, getting up at the same time.
This is not cutting time, Johnny Buchanan.
Back and forth now.
Exchanging big rights. Slade plants him.
He went way back on that one. Oh, that
jumping knee by Spencer Slade.
Oh,
he turned him inside
out. He just clotheslined him.
Spencer Slade turned him inside out. Both men down again.
This right here has been athleticism to the core, to the max.
Wouldn't expect anything less with these two. Slade makes it to his feet first. What does he have in mind here? Looking for the air raid siren.
He's got him up.
He's got
air
him.
raid. Nope. Turned around by Casey.
Oh, another 2 count.
There it is. Slick blade again.
Navarro looking to end it perhaps. And there. Oh, he's down. But he hit him with the Jesus piece, and he's got in the position to recover. He's out the leg hooked and everything.
Your boy Giuseppe just got smashed.
Giuseppe's down.
Giuseppe is done.
Somebody get him some chicken parm.
Chicken Marcella.
Chicken Marcella, whatever. He needs a meatball. Come on, Giuseppe.
Get him up there and get him out. Right.
Man, these referees are pretty clumsy this evening.
They're not.
I mean, what the hell is going on here?
They're pretty freaking soft.
It's like nap time again here at BPW for the ref.
I think they have insomnia and they haven't slept in a while. You know? We need new quality refs that don't fall out.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's a game changer.
It's a low blow.
That's a freaking game changer. Air raid siren here.
And he's in perfect position.
And there it is.
And he drilled him. But he can't make the cover.
Look at Giuseppe. I'm pretty sure he got hit in the face. You don't even know what hurts on him.
Spencer Slade making his way
Look at
over.
this.
He's got the cover.
And he gets on him.
2. Navarro's able to get his shoulder up.
Really? This is insane, Joe. This is insane. That was the closest count I've ever seen.
That's what I'm saying. You cannot count this kid out at any time.
Look at Spence. He is completely confused. He's like, I saw your hand hit.
He can't believe it.
He said, I saw your hand hit that.
Get another look at this air raid siren. He absolutely drilled him.
Now look at the ref's hand. Oh, Spence he's turned it all the way up now.
He's completely unhinged.
He's turned it all the way up now. He's going for it again.
Got him in position again. Let's see if he can nail him.
Oh, he's going for a mega one.
Looking for it to elevate. He's up on the second ropes, but Casey slips through.
Casey
a power bomb by Casey Navarro. Big kick. He almost kicked the headgear right off of Spencer Slade. Come on, kid. There we go.
There it is. Jesus.
There, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and still.
What a win by
Casey Navarro.
Here is your winner, and still Battlefield Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, truly blessed, Casey Navarro!
Johnny Buchanan, I told you from the very beginning, you cannot bet against Casey Navarro. He always finds a way.
That is absolutely 100% true. Casey Navarro is an animal. Once again, taking out Spencer Slade here.
He took out an elite pro wrestler as we take another look. Look at this.
With authority, puts the Jesus piece on.
Perfect positioning for Casey Navarro. Leaving it all on the line. And he get a load of that gold. Ladies and gentlemen, Inception wraps up here our first show of 2024 here at Battlefield Pro Wrestling. For everybody watching at home, I'm Big Joe. For the Rhinestone, Johnny Buchanan. We'll see you next month.
Yeah, baby!
Disrespectfully, I'm the genesis of wrestling. I'm testing, you got all the way.
Hey, Battlefield Nation, wow, what an episode of Saturday Morning Superstars. And we're glad you tuned in, and we appreciate all of the support because without you guys, none of this is possible. Now, I want to remind you, we are going to be back right here next Saturday morning at 10 o'clock with a brand new slate of action here on Saturday Morning Superstars. So until then, I want to encourage you to take care of yourself and each other. So for Battlefield Pro Wrestling and the Battlefield Nation, I'm Big Sean Kramars, and we'll see you next week.